Welcome back, people. So we got the Samebike L026 back squeaky suspension. A lot of people have been talking about it. I'm going to show you how I fix mine, and hopefully you can do the same and you ain't going to have any problems. So we've done lots of different things on this electric Samebike. First off, hold on, let me just quickly grab this. There we go. Okay, so first off, we've done from mechanical pull brakes to the hydraulic pull brakes. They're definitely the better way to go. We changed tyres, we changed inner tubes, we changed it from thumb throttle to a twist throttle now, which is what we have here. Again, all these videos we have done across the channel, you could check them all out. We did the battery hack maintenance thing as well. Do you know what, at this point I can't even, my brain just won't even kick into gear. We've done so many different things on this bike, so we've tried off-road as well. You could always check out across the channel all different things that we've done on this bike. And yeah, yeah, we also do live streaming. We live stream all different types of games as well, new games, old games. We use face cam and mic whilst doing that, so don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications on, otherwise you'll miss more updates on this bike. We're going to be doing lots of different things with this bike, still yet have to take it to the extreme off-roading, and of course we are doing maintenance. I'm going to show you how to wash the bike, I'm going to show you how to maintain the bike and how to keep it running in perfect order. So anyway, WD-40 is a good way to fix your squeaks, but it's a temporarily fix. It doesn't, I've used it and it does fix my squeaking, but not for very long. After a while it ends up coming back. So I brought this. You can buy this from your local bike shop, or you can buy it from your local health foods. In my case, I ordered it online on eBay. So you could get this on eBay, you could also get it on Amazon, you could get this all over the place. Multi-purpose grease, and it is literally a brand new pot. I've never opened it. It's going to smell. Oh, there's not really any smell to it, but anyway. Okay, so the top part there, we've got a bit of plastic on. Ugh, there we go. There it is, the awesome grease itself. So the best way to use it is if you just push down. Obviously it's going to come up at the top there. You don't actually need an insane amount of this, if I'm honest. You don't. So the squeak, I've tried putting some grease inside this shock, spring shock absorber, and well, not grease actually. I tried putting some of the WD-40. Didn't work out too well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bit of grease on my finger there. I'm going to get you in close, and I'm going to put a bit of grease just around here. Now the squeak isn't coming from here, but it's a good idea to do here, just so that way it keeps your suspension running nice. And then once we've done that, I'm going to unscrew this all the way down, so that way that grease is then going to end up going to the suspension. Now, as I said, the squeak isn't coming from there, but it is all part of the back suspension, and that's why I'm doing it, just in case you've got a squeak coming from that part. My squeak is actually coming from this part here, and the thing that makes me know that is that I've greased this and I've put WD-40 on this, and again, there's no, it doesn't stop the squeak. The squeak is actually here in this bend bit here, this part. That's where the squeak is coming from, and I put some WD-40 on it. It did fix it for a little bit, but as I said, it ended up coming back. So the best way to do it is to use grease. Grease is the way that you need to go. So that's completely all the way down now. That's as far down as it will go, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there you go. So it's kind of like it opens up a little bit. Okay, so now we've done that, we're now going to screw it back up again. And again, all I've done is just basically move that grease onto the suspension itself a little bit. Now I know it's not coming from there, but that's where your squeak could be coming from, as I said. So we're going to now tighten that all the way back up, because I always have that on quite tight. If you have your suspension on loose, it makes it a lot more effort for pedaling. It makes it a lot more bouncy, yes, but it does take a lot of energy, and you don't really need it to be extremely soft. Again, we are going to make videos of cleaning this bike, because a lot of people worry because it's an electric bike, how do we clean it? Now, as you can see, my bike is kind of dirty. It is kind of dirty. Yeah, it needs to clean. So we are going to be doing a separate video of that, which will be coming very, very soon. Let me just tighten that up as far as it will go. Okay. So now we've done that. Now we get our bit of grease here, as you can see there. Look, let me just quickly wipe my finger there. That's why I keep that bit of rag there all the time. There we go. Okay, so we get a bit of grease. You don't need much, that's probably too much of anything, but then it's not too bad. You don't want to put it on the bolts, just basically, let me get it from above, a bit like that, and then the same on the other side. And that will fix your squeak. Now, you are obviously always going to need to maintain the bike, so this is going to be a thing that this is why I brought a big pot of the grease, because over time the squeak could come back. That's a possibility, but not it could just come back, but these are the things that you are meant to do on this bike anyway, to maintain it from, you know, working well and not just losing the squeak. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to put a little bit there on the side, a little bit underneath as well. So if you do have any problems at all with your electric bike, do leave it in comments below and I will try my best to help you. I've worked on electric bikes and electric scooters, all different types of electrical things, but more obviously electric bikes, but I could always help you. We've also done a speed hack. There we go, that's what I forgot. We've done a speed hack on this. We've also done shown all the settings and what the settings mean. We've done a video on that as well. But again, as I said, there's so many different things that we've done on this bike. I just keep forgetting what I've done now, because it's at the point where I've done lots of different things. So once you've done that, you just want to hold your seat, push down a few times. And now I hear no squeak. I should have showed you the squeak. Oh my gosh, well, I forgot. That's what happens when you live stream too much and you keep making videos and spending too much time editing as well. Your brain just don't work very well. I forgot to show you the squeak beforehand. But anyway, you get the idea. That's how you fix the squeak on the Samebike L026 M9. This is a 500 watt version. Again, it don't really matter if it's 500 or 350. If you've got the squeak, that's the best way to get rid of the squeak. If you don't have grease, WD-40, but that will not be a permanent fix. The squeak will come back after a few days. Putting the grease on will fix that squeak for a very, very, very long time. So that's a good thing to take into account. After putting grease here and on the other side, and obviously you saw I put some grease there. If you're still having a little bit of a problem with your squeak, the only other place that you could put some grease is in here, or last scenario is this connection here, not on the bolt but inside there, that little hole there. You could also put some grease there on both sides. That could be another place where your squeak's coming from. So hopefully this video did help you out in some sort of way. I hope so. Again, as I said, if you've got any problems, leave it in comments below. I will try my best to help you. Drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and then you don't miss our live streams, and you ain't gonna also miss new updates on this bike to come. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out.